do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
Live Hip Hop Daily, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
You get that app, baby. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know it's a Monday, and we're gonna start off like this: Live Hip Hop Daily, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Yeah.
You know I don't got my I don't got my comrade in here this week in NXP but not this week, but today. You know he had to handle some family matters and some out of town business, but we do have Count Up in the building, man. I am Count Up to be exact.
Yeah,
what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, what's going on, world? I am _Count Up, man. That's just me. Blinded World is the team, man, and I'm just here, man, promoting positivity, love, and all that, man. Here to turn up with you today. What's going on with you?
Okay, man. You know this is a long, like not too long overdue of an interview, man. But we met through I went home through my, I was working. I went to North Carolina, man, and I talked to one of my cousins, and I heard y'all was in Atlanta working, man.
Right.
So that's why I thought you was from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But definitely, how has Atlanta been treating you so far as you've been here?
Man, it's all been love. I'm not, I'm from Marietta.
Okay.
But Atlanta's been all love, man. This is where I record all my music at. I'm always in the city, man. I stay on South Side right now, so up in Clayco. So, man, I'm moving all the time. I just was in the studio last night over with one of my homeboys. So, man, we just always working, man. It don't ever stop.
You fully invested into yourself, or you behind a label? You're not behind no independent label, indie label?
Nah. It's just me. I want to build my own team up into my own record label, actually. That's why I'm forming the Blinded World. Got my LLC for that. So that stands for Believe, Love, Invest, and Determine Every Destiny. Okay. So that's how I came up with that. Me and my business partner, my brother Nick, we came up with that, and that's just what I'm really trying to push right now.
Okay. Well, definitely, man. Shout out to my Instagram crowd that's tuned in, man. I'm going live for the first time I'm doing my interview. I really don't show my sauce.
Shout out to y'all.
We're going to show the sauce today, but the reason I want to do this interview, man, because when we met, it seemed like you was like a smart artist. I usually don't meet artists. Like you said, you got your own LLC.
Right.
So usually when I meet artists that, they just started rapping, or I usually don't like doing new artists, to be honest with you. I don't. I mean, I've been DJ for 15 years. I'm young, but I just, I don't feel like it's not no hate, but I like to see where the rap sheet at. But when we talk, you just seem so intricate. You seem so smart about the business. So I'm like, you know what, man, let's do an interview. So you having your own LLC as an artist, how important is that?
Man, very important, man. I encourage all artists, man, to get that following, get that brand behind you, because at the end of the day, it's about branding yourself. You have to represent what you're really saying, and being on the forefront and being able to be judged by audiences and stuff. I feel like you need that kind of behind you, man. You got to have that vision, that platform. Everything needs that foundation. So I like to keep some kind of basis under me, so that's why I made that brand, and I thought that it was easily relatable. Everybody need to believe in themselves. Everybody need to love in themselves. Everybody need to invest in themselves, invest time, effort, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Networking, doing exactly what we doing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up with it, and I just think it's so critical for all artists. No point, and no matter where you are, you're going to need some kind of foundation. Okay. So might as well brand yourself. Might as well get yourself LLC, copyright, so nobody can take your stuff and say it's theirs. Really say what's yours is yours, and you paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Earn it.
So I'm glad that you did that before you even released a single. You know what I'm saying? So what was the point? I ain't gonna say the point. What do you see it more important to? You got your business right. You got your background right before you ever dropped the song. Yep. So somebody taught you that? Like, did you?
Nah, nobody actually taught me that. Actually, I mean, I learned some things through my uncle. My uncle, his name is Snake in the industry. Okay. His name Terrence Hawkins, but he go by Snake. He work along with like Gucci and Grand Hustle and stuff. So I just been seeing a lot of stuff moving, man. Okay. And then I read this book just on the music business, period. And I just started doing my study and watching all the interviews and doing all that stuff. All right. And once I seen that, I was just like, shit, I know now.
So I like talking about current events. You an artist. It's a Monday morning. So Friday, over the weekend, a female artist named Cardi B released an album. Right. That went gold, they say, in less than 24 hours. So the perception of going gold in less than 24 hours, and it's a female.
A female.
What's your like? What you think was the cause of? I just like to jump into current events.
Right.
What's your aspect on that scenario of? Because it's hard for me. Like I was just saying off camera, I don't see too many men riding down the street bumping a Cardi B album with their windows when they windows down. I mean, I listen to the privacy of my house, But I'm not about to ride down my street in my car, listen to a Cardi B album with, windows down, whatever. And it's no shade. It's just us as men, we're not gonna ride down the street and listen to a woman's rap album. That's just like Nicki Minaj. I'm not gonna ride down the street singing Beyonce.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So
that's facts.
So far as for independent artists, how can you think you could have yourself so far as a 24-hour turnaround go? Like, what would be your remix to that?
Oh man.
Because I think I'm gonna let you go first.
Go ahead. What you think?
It's more than the music. It's always more than the music. I think she has a whole culture behind her.
It comes along with that branding.
Yeah,
that's what that comes along.
And that's what I was hoping you was gonna say.
That's what it comes along with branding. I mean, it's all strategic. What Cardi B seems like to me, because I mean, no matter what's going on, she got that base, that foundation behind her. Somebody I feel like creating her, giving that lane. She just bringing her character, herself, her natural self, and being herself seem like and somebody helping cultivate and really push that sound. Really, that's what's going on. I feel like, as an independent artist, me making a remix to that or something, me doing that, I would say is just getting out here street hustling, street marketing yourself. That's your same thing. It may not be super gold now, but it's gold to you already. So you got to make it gold to everybody else. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely real smart, bro. Yeah. So you're Out the Mud track. Yeah. And the reason I asked you that because I want to kind of lead up to this. Mm-hmm. So if that Out the Mud track, you drop that Monday morning. Mm-hmm. Say for instance, a group seen this interview Monday and like, look, we like your interview. We're gonna drop $30,000 behind you. Yeah. In the Out the Mud track. What's the first thing you doing? First and foremost, at you giving me 30K, what is this 30K going towards? First, I want to know exactly what it is. I'm going to definitely read everything. We need this in paper, first off, to know what I'm putting behind my music. And I want to know that I want it to be a partnership. I don't want to just be signing something just to know that, okay, you giving something now, you want me to pay this back, and then boom, you getting all this percentage, and now I'm on my ass, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really trying to get it back out the mud for real, just to owe you something.
So this is really more than a song?
Yeah, no, it's really more than a song. It's really more than a song. That whole song, before I even did it, man, the day I shot the photo shoot for the album cover, I did that song right after I left the studio. From that shoot, I went straight to the studio to record the Out the Mud track because it was strategic like that. Okay. Because that was just the basis. It wasn't my main single on there, but I feel like that's the one that needed the video shoot. That's the one because everybody out here is getting it out the mud. In some kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
So Jay Black, we gonna need some bars on this. We gonna need some. I ain't gonna lie, you got to bring some bars out on this camera real quick, So we got to drop some bars, but not right now, you know what I'm saying? Before we wrap up this interview, man, because it sounds like you rapping about something, and so you got a project coming out this year so far as
actually just released.
Okay.
Me and my homeboy Fari, who I met Shaq through.
Okay. Shout out to my little cousin Shaq.
Yeah.
So I hope Shaq watching this interview, man.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But nah, we did an EP right before the album, the project, the mixtape, whatever you want to call it, which is on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. Deezer,
I was trying to hear about Deezer. What is that? What is
I don't even know too much about
heard
Deezer.
About it.
I put my music on there anyway, just so people who using it can hear it on there. I don't know. Okay. But go get it on Deezer if it's on there. But it's called Mogul Mindset. That's the name of the album. It's called Mogul Mindset. It's 12 songs. 12 songs I worked on for about a year and a half. Went through about a lot of stuff. I made this album more personal. Most of my singles was more club, more get it to the DJs, get out there, get that sound. And then this album I wanted it to be personal, give me that feel that had that mogul mindset, you know what I'm saying, and really represent that, you know what I'm saying.
So you one of the artists that really believe in getting into the DJs. You're not one of them artists that we supposed to go fishing for your music, but facts. You send it to us.
Oh no, facts. I'm out here, I'm networking. Any spot I'm going in, I'm like, okay, you who? Card, no card. All right, cool. You ain't got time for me. Let me send you my Instagram. Let me shoot it to you. Let me get your email. Leave it, man. Just give me a listen. If you don't want to spin my record, man, give me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? Where can I grow? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just staying open-minded. I like the network, period. I know that somebody may hear it and he may give me an insight, and if I'm closed-minded on it, like, oh man, so you don't like it? Nah, I'm being closed-minded on the opinion. He may know blase who I needed to meet, who could open the door for me. So I stay open-minded with that stuff.
Yeah, man, and you definitely have to be careful in Atlanta, man. And it's like, you got from the finessers to the people that say they can do something for you, to the people that say I can get you on this stage, I can get you in front of this person. Have you been finessed in Atlanta yet?
Ah, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna even cap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it be like that, man. When you young and out here and you trying to work, man, you blind to some things because you know what I'm saying? You just trying to work so fast.
Have you feel like you've been finessed?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't never felt like I've been
smart,
finessed.
Yeah.
I keep my P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? I done had some showcases, some things like that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, people just upping their stuff and they know how to get over on certain things, you know, but
certain don't get me wrong, the showcases are they used to be very quality. They used to be very quality events.
Right.
And what I think just kind of me as a DJ, you know, yeah, you still got quality people doing these showcases, but when the DJs and the people are like promoters now, like you charge, like, you know, it's about money and you got to make these bar guarantees with the bar from the business side of it. You know, we're going to let all your people in free, but we ain't making no money at the bar. So now you got to worry about the bar making money. So the showcases really turns into a party, but a money mixer. You know what I'm saying? And it could help an artist, but at the same time, it can hurt an artist because when you go to these showcases, the only people that's really there are your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really, you ain't even about to have no people running up and clapping and jumping up and giving you no encore. I've never seen one.
Right.
You know, well, I ain't gonna say I've never seen one, but
seen a few. I mean,
you see a few, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't real. You know, shout out to all the promoters / industry people, DJs, the women in the game that and it's a lot of women that host these events. So I shout out to the women. But it's just, I guess where it's going now, it's about what you doing before you got here.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what you did before you got to this event. Yeah. And that's what I look for, man. Like how come I never heard, you know, what you got pushing out right now? What you trying to do? So with that being said, did you go to South by Southwest this year?
Oh man, I was so hurt that I didn't go. See, I had my homeboys out there. They was texting me and keeping me updated through the whole time. I didn't go because I had to keep working. I had to give me some money, and I was actually still recording, doing some stuff here. I got another project I was working on. I am working on currently, and we were still already shooting videos and stuff trying to get that implemented. So I was trying to do that, and that's why I didn't end up going to South by Southwest. And I just came back from Vegas like the week before, so I was like,
okay. But yeah, man, I definitely understand. I think so far as how South by Southwest go and a lot of those scenarios go, I mean, it ain't you ain't missed nothing. I don't think I don't think you missed nothing. I just think more so like it's kind of like it's in due time, and you got A3C comes to Atlanta every year, you know. So when A3C come to Atlanta, then you know it's the same scenario. Then it's here, like we the Mecca right now, independent hip hop. So far as your influences, who's your influences, man? What made you grab that pen put that pen to the pad?
Oh man, first one it started kind of in house with it being like my uncle working with Grand Hustle and stuff.
Okay.
But my cousin, this is his brand, No Funny Business, Tracy. Shout out to him.
Okay.
It was that, but other than that, really my influence was T.I. And I'm heavily influenced by Tip, man. Just as a mogul, as a activist, a dad, everything, man, all around, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of character, so I like to see that what he represent, him, 2 Chainz, if it come to that. So I like the OGs like that, but it really come down to probably like
2 Chainz. I like 2 Chainz a lot.
Yeah, but I listen to I like the older generation too.
Okay.
So we may listen to some. Man, anything, man.
Was you a Wayne Carter 2 album fan?
Yeah, Wayne. I like Wayne. Yeah, I was. Everybody, you had to love Wayne coming up. My generation, you had to love Wayne coming up. Yeah. But like really just anything, man. I might throw on some Mobb Deep. I might just go and throw on a Biggie track, some Pac. I'm gonna stay in that era sometime.
Okay.
You know, I do like to ride to myself and listen to that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, other than that, then yeah, I like T.I. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I like Schoolie from New Era.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ride with Schoolie. So
yeah, Schoolie.
Schoolie's hard. He got bars, man. I don't know why he ain't really just.
I said the same thing.
He been in Atlanta for a while.
He been sometimes because a lot of people don't know Schoolie was in Rich Kids. You know, Rich Kids. You know, and he was the old. I think he was the oldest in that group at the time. So I think it's that transition from the group to that artist. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, I see he just got his own tour. I just shout out to Schoolie for that.
Yeah,
I just see he got his own tour. So I think it's perfect timing, man. It's about perfect timing.
And that's it.
Was you in the group?
Nah. Never did the group thing, man. I always wanted to be independent, somebody who stand for what they believe in and represent just myself, man. And that's all what I wanted to do. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm never knocking the group thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But hey, I'm somebody who would want to to just contribute my all in my own kind of way and form a team.
Okay.
Rather than a group, you know.
Okay.
What I'm saying?
So you do believe in street team still?
Oh yeah.
A lot of artists don't even know what the street team is. No more.
Yeah.
You know, I meet artists. It's just them, they manager,
Yeah.
and that's it.
That's it.
A homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I tell people every time that one of the biggest street movements to me was Bankroll Fresh. And rest in peace to Bankroll. Bankroll and Travis Porter. When they salute the DJ, Travis Porter had like one of the biggest street team movements in Atlanta. You know, salute the DJ. And that was their movement. Salute the DJ. So definitely, man. You know, we gotta hear some bars or 30 seconds. We gotta hear some shit before you get out of here, man.
Nah,
you gotta drop something, man. It could be something written. It could be something off the top. We gotta hear something, man. Before how much time we got left, Jay Black? About 5 minutes. Yeah, we definitely gotta hear something real quick before we wrap this interview up, man.
Say less, man.
You want to put an instrument? Do I need to put an instrumental on for you, man? Are you okay? Okay.
Let's see. If you believe it, then go ahead and just achieve it. I don't get a lot of rest because I know niggas is sleeping off on the kid. So I got to take my chance and I've invested counting money, man. I really be plans. And if you sacrifice now, nigga, we gon' need. And
you can curse.
All right, bet.
Yeah, you can curse.
I ain't want to cuss it.
You can curse.
All right, say less. Fuck it. Let's get to it then. Fuck it to it. Can I live to see another day? Lord knows every day I'm on my knees and trying to pray in his face, staying silent, really trying not to break. Keep my game tight. I just really keep my face card regardless. I know I gotta make a way. Niggas hating on me every day. I'm trying to keep my plate. Gotta eat it. Mama know I'm gonna. One more time. Hold on. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. Slow down. Hold on. One more time. Let me get back to it. Yeah, I'm kind of counting money, man. I'm keeping it fluent, and I'ma do it, bad bitch, and I pursue it. I'ma chase it every day. You know how Count Up gonna do it. It's no funny business, man. I keep the game tight. Hold up, going to the basket with the left or the right, like I'm fucking Curry. Gotta cook it like McFlurry, and I'm keeping it cold. And these niggas really know how the game go. Boy, these culture vultures. We was just talking about it, man. These culture vultures, they be on your ass. Boy, your ass is grass, and if you give it back to them, then that ass is past. And I'm like, I don't want that bitch. I don't even need her. And yeah, these niggas better pay me for the feature. If I'm only beat, I'ma spit it like some heat. Yeah, you know.
That's a freestyle.
That's
a real freestyle.
I'm just spitting, man.
I can tell. Listen, that was a real freestyle. It wasn't written. It wasn't written. It was real. It was real. I'm gonna give it to him. It was real.
I wanted to spit I wanted to spit something I recorded last night. That's what I was doing at first. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was something I recorded last night.
I'm glad you fucked up one time. Yeah, because if you didn't, I would have said it was written.
Yeah, and it was written, and that's why I wanted to spit it. Just because last night I recorded it at like 1 a.m.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. But like, nah, man. I'm with the freestyle. Yeah. So man, we man, it's whatever. So anytime.
Drop your social media before you get out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Follow me on all my platforms at @IM_count up. That is count up with a K, KOUNTUP, you dig? So at IM count up. Go get that Out the Mud. Go get the Run It Up video. All that is on YouTube. And that new single, Street Exec. Street. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bankroll Fresh, man. Rest in peace to Bankroll Fresh, man. You know, we got IM count up in the building. We're going to put this video. We're going to drop one of your Out the Mud video.
Yeah, Out the Mud. Out the Mud.
So you can look for that on the app. Look for this interview on YouTube Monday morning. You know, we'll be back tomorrow. It's Rising Ground Morning Show. I got Jabari Black Diamond behind the camera, Mr. Revolt TV. Until tomorrow, man, we'll be back. It's DJ Larry Love. I'm out of here, man.
Hey, man, shout out Larry Love, Blinded World.